Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher, and for those of you who don't know and just randomly decide to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I am Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So I have been kind of on an unintentional hiatus for the month of February, and I apologize. You guys have probably been like, yo, Topher, where have you been? Well, I mean, look at the hat. Obviously, I've been adventuring. I've been on safari. When I was looking in my dresser earlier today, I saw the hat and I forgot that I own this hat. I never wear this hat, so I was like, you know what, I'll go for I'll try for one of those hipster kind of looks with like the giant, black Amish hat, or a cross between that and like Indiana Jones or something. And I was like, yes, it's gonna be fantastic. So I did up my hair, and I'm like, here I am looking at myself in my reflection. I'm like, yeah, it's less Indiana Jones and just kind of like homosexual hunter or something, like Indiana Jones and the Forbidden Venti Ice White Mocha, but it is what it is. But look at this swirl, y'all. Yes, look at this swirl. I'll put some effort into that, not a stitch of hairspray, I tell you. But yeah, I've just been busy with life and things and adulting and all that stuff. Work's been busy. It's end of February now, so W-2s and all that kind of stuff, taxes and adulting and just life and all that jazz. But I figured I would give you guys an update for things to come on the channel. So we're nearing the end of February. Tomorrow, if I get this posted by today, tomorrow is the last day of February, and then we're diving into March. The first couple weeks of March, I'll be out of town. I'm doing another children's tour, and if you guys remember from the last children's tour that I did back in December, normally when I'm out of town, that gives me more time to record, because when I'm out of town, I'm not in town, obviously. But when I'm not in town, that means I can't work my other jobs, which means all I have to do is perform, and then I got the rest of the day to myself to do whatever I want to do. So through the first couple weeks of March, there's going to be more reactions. I'm going to try and make up for this month that I kind of abandoned you guys. But also there's going to be new artists that I'm going to feature on the channel. One thing I do like about whenever I do take these unintended breaks from recording and whatnot is once the hype dies down from my Morissette or my Regine videos or whatever recent videos I posted, and the comments start to slow down, I'll start to notice the occasional comment on a video that not I necessarily forgot that I posted, but a video that I posted for me and not so much for views. Because I've mentioned this to a couple people I've talked to. There are basically two kinds of reactions that I do. There are the reactions that I do for the sake of getting views on the channel, and then there are the reactions that I do for satisfying my own personal curiosities and things that I want to react to. And a lot of times the two overlap, but there are a lot of reactions, especially to some of the Filipino artists who are fantastic, but before people requested them, they weren't on my radar. So there's a lot of those kind of reactions that I'll do as reaction requests and whatnot, and that kind of introduces me to new stuff. But there are a lot of older reactions, especially some of my reactions to 80s remixes of modern day pop songs. Those remixes give me life. And I've been seeing a few comments on a couple on Kelly Clarkson's performance of Reba, or Kelly Clarkson's performance of Fancy at the Kennedy Honors to tribute to Reba, and then a couple of Reba McEntire's performance, I think, at the CMAs this past year, whatever. And it just kind of brought back to my mind, I love country music. Whether or not you guys know this, I love country music, and there's been a shortage of country music featured on my channel. I've done a little bit of Dan and Shay, did some Reba, I dived, whatever the proper past tense of dive is here. I've done that with Leanne Rimes. I've dibbled and dabbled in country a little bit, but there's so many especially like the 90s female country artists, your Faith Hills, your Martina McBrides, a couple others where it's like Shania Twain and just a bunch of others where it's like that's the country that I grew up listening to, because yes, I was born in the 80s, but I grew up in the 90s and that's just what I heard. So like there's so many fantastic country artists that I listen to that just haven't been featured on the channel yet. So I'm gonna be featuring more country music. I'm still gonna do my normal pop stuff, but like I'm just gonna try to integrate more country on the channel because I love it. Country, it's all about storytelling, and I love a good story. And I'm also going to get back into my Kelly Clarkson, because if y'all remember, Kelly Clarkson is my queen, my goddess, my end-all be-all, and I have not featured her on this channel in a very, very long time, and it is a shame, it is a travesty, and I need to fix that, because my very first reaction was to the one and only Miss Kelly Clarkson, and it was always my just personal goal to be kind of like YouTube's, I'm not gonna say, you know, best or forefront Kelly Clarkson reactor, but like if someone was looking for a Kelly Clarkson reaction, I wanted my name to be associated with them. Like they can, oh, let me go look at Topher. Topher, I know Topher is down for the Kelly Clarkson. That is his queen. Let me go see what he's doing. And I've just been failing her. I've been failing her the last couple months, and I'm so sorry, Kelly, but we're gonna change that. Obviously, it's been too long for me to like try and backtrack and catch up on all of the karaoke segments from her talk show. So what I'm gonna do, there have been a couple particular ones people have requested me to react to, so I'm probably just gonna round those up first and put that in like one reaction video, and then I'm just gonna start picking at random song titles that catch my ear or whatnot, because like I've seen things being posted over the last few months where it's like, you know, she's sung Bonnie Raitt, she's sung Robin, she's sung this, that, and the other, and I'm like, oh, I love these songs, and I want to listen to them, but I'm like, no, I gotta react to them, but I don't know when. So I'm gonna start bringing Kelly Clarkson back, and with me bringing Kelly back and bringing all the country in, that means I'm gonna have to dial back some of the Filipino artist reactions that I've been doing, because the majority of what I've done on the channel over the last couple months has been my Morissettes, my Regines, my KZs, and stuff along those lines, and I love them. They are fantastic, but I need to be an equal opportunity reactor, and I need to react to, I gotta stay true to my roots too. So I'm gonna ease up on those a little bit. I'm still going to react to them. I'm not getting rid of any of those reactions. I'm just going to ease up on them a little bit so that I can make time for these other reactions that I really, really want to get out there. So those of you who are just around for Morissette and Regine and the others, I hope you stick around for the other people who are going to be featured on the channel, because they are fantastic as well. And likewise, people who come along for those people, I hope they stick around and are in awe of all the amazing things that these Filipino singers have to offer. Yeah, so please stay around. Please and thank you. Love you. But speaking of Morissette, because it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since I've done a Morissette Monday reaction, there are a couple performances that have just caught my eye over the last week that I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Someone requested that I react to her, and someone else, I can't remember who it was, but she and someone were singing Officially Missing You by Tamia. Now Tamia, another artist who needs to be featured on this channel, because god, that woman is so insanely talented and so insanely underrated. Like, I know I say that about a lot of people, Tori Kelly, Jessie J, JoJo, but like Tamia vocally is right up there with them, and as far as like notoriety nowadays, is right down there towards the bottom, where they're just not getting the recognition that I feel that they deserve for the talent, the level of talent that they have. So I'm gonna feature some more Tamia on there, but the fact that Morissette is singing this song tells me A, Morissette has fantastic taste in music, in case we didn't already know that, and B, that I'm gonna have a good time listening to it, because I love this song. I love this song. And then yesterday, or it might have been the day before. There's like I mentioned a number of times, there are a number of reactors that I follow, and I think it was Dubs and Bubs, or just, I'll put the name here. I can't remember the arrangement, but they reacted to Morissette and Marcelito Pomoy, and I was like, excuse me, what? Because I've only seen the one thing from Marcelito, and like I had mentioned in one of my update videos, once I got the copyright strike for KZ, I said that I was gonna kind of stay away from the singing competition shows as far as reacting for the time being, just because I tend to get a lot of copyright claims on those videos, and it always puts me to a panic. So then when I got that copyright strike, I was like, okay, I'm gonna back off this, just trying to avoid getting my stuff taken down. So I haven't seen a whole lot of Marcelito. I haven't followed up with what he was doing on America's Got Talent Champions or All Stars or whatever it is. But seeing his name and Morissette's name together, that's like, that's an eargasm. Like I am just picturing all kinds of just amazingness that performance has in store for me. And then I searched it up so I could add it to my playlist and saw it was 3 years old. I'm like, how come nobody told me? It might even be older, just the oldest video performance I saw was 3 years old. But I'm like, how come nobody told me? How come these two titans have sung together and nobody informed me? How come? I'm looking at y'all Morissette fans, and y'all failed me, but it's okay. It's okay. I came to it on my own, and I'm gonna record that too. I also have to. There's so many things for me to catch up on. I haven't watched the Super Bowl halftime shows, Shakira and J-Lo. I've been dying to see that. I have to. Lady Gaga's new video came out today. My friends wanted me to jump on that. I haven't reacted to the Pussycat Dolls new music video. There's stuff from the performances from the Grammys. The Grammys happened recently. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I feel like they did, or some award show. Demi Lovato singing at the Super Bowl. Like, there's so many things that I need to react to, so I'm gonna try and pump out some of those reactions this weekend. But there also are a lot of things that I've recorded recently, or not recently, that I've recorded over the last few months that I've just been sitting on because I haven't gotten around to editing them yet. So I'll probably edit some of those and put those out first, just to clear off space so I can have those out of my storage. And yeah, then I'll get to recording some new stuff. Ooh, I also have some friends. Yay, friends! I have friends! No, but I have some friends who recently have been releasing music. As a lot of you know, one of my best friends in the world, Ashley Scott Wiseman, he's been featured on the channel before. He's a fantastic singer and whatnot, but he's not my only singing friend, and he's not my only singing friend who makes music. So this one guy that I went to college with, Hector Flores, he's moved up to New York and has been living the performer life for years and years and years, but recently saw on Instagram where he has this band, The Collective, and they released their first single, and I'm like, okay, I want to support them. And then this other guy, Zach D'Onofrio, who, if you guys watched the reboot of American Idol after they had their farewell season, so that following season, he was on there. He made it through the auditions. He danced with Katy Perry. I think he gave her socks or something. And you know, he's got this fantastic, just old time crooner type voice that I just adore. And he released his first single, or he released a single too. I saw his parents posting on Instagram, and I've had the pleasure of working with all of them. And then I think my friend Ray just posted that she's also releasing a single too. Basically, I got friends who are making music, and I need to react to them and their music as well too. So I'm gonna record their reactions first and post them on there. And then my challenge to you guys, A, if you made it this far into the video, and B, if you see those reactions come up, is to watch them. Watch them and support local artists. Watch them, like the video, and my goal is to get each of those videos up to at least 200 views. That's not asking a lot, especially since there's over 6,500 of you following me. Yes, we have crossed the threshold into over 6,500, and this is without me posting anything over the last month, and that also makes me feel so happy to see that even without me doing anything, that there's still people, new people coming to the channel and liking what I'm doing and wanting to join the family. So thank every one of you. But since there's over 6,500 of you, it should not be an issue for each of these videos of people who are not super famous, but that I'm reacting to, for them to get at least 200 views. Okay, that's not difficult to do. And I don't want, oh, I think I'm going to. I was going to say, I don't want to hold more set stuff hostage, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to release reactions to Xoxo Topher, to The Collective, and if Ray's single is out this week, which I think it is, or it might be sometime soon, if it's out this week, to Ray. So I'm going to release reactions to those 3 people, and until each of those reactions gets a minimum of 200 views. It'd be nice if everybody who viewed it also liked it. 200 likes, but I'm not gonna, hold the likes against y'all. But a minimum of 200 views for each of those videos. I'm not gonna post another Morissette reaction. I'm gonna record them. I'm gonna have them sitting and waiting and ready, but I shan't post them until my friends' reaction videos get views, because there's so many things that I react to that are so many just amazing artists, whether they're friends or just people that I've seen online and whatnot, and like I want to expose, like I don't have a huge platform, I don't have an abundance of power, but still I want to use what platform I do have to expose you guys, not just to people that you love, that you know, that you've seen, but to other people who are also amazing, who I love, because you guys have shown me so many amazing artists that you love and have just like changed my world, because I wouldn't have found them otherwise. And I want you guys to be able to broaden your horizons as well and see people that you probably wouldn't be able to see, because right now they're not at the level of notoriety that some of these other super famous artists are at. So that is my challenge to you. I'm going to withhold all of my Morissette reactions. I'm going to withhold all my Morissette and Regine reactions until The Collective, Xoxo Topher, and Ray, assuming that comes out this week. Until those 3 or 2 reaction videos get a minimum of 200 views. I don't care how you do it. I don't care if it's just one person rewatching the same video, just hitting refresh 200 times until my counter hits 200. I want to see those videos at least 200 views, and once that happens, then I will give you guys Morissette reaction videos for each one of them, and then I'll continue my normal Morissette count. Morissette and Regine. Yes. Yes, so I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. Yeah, pretty much it. So, get to watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Mwah. Okay, one more thing. So, I just finished recording, and I went on to Instagram to just scroll through some stuff, and I also saw another one of my babies, Derek Rora. I think that's how you pronounce it. But he's another singer who's just got this amazing voice, and he's magically delicious too. So I saw where he had some new content up on YouTube, so I'm also going to react to that. So that's, and Ray's album or Ray's single doesn't come out until March 6th, so we'll take that off the ballot right now. So, but you got three videos, okay? Yeah, I got 3 reaction videos: Xoxo Topher, The Collective, and now Derek. So I need those 3 to reach at least 200 views once I post them, and then I will post some more Morissette reactions until Morissette and Regine. Until then, I'm holding Morissette and Regine hostage, and you guys will not see them reacted to on my channel until those reactions get 200 views minimum. And if you want to go ahead and like those videos while you watch it, more power to you. But yes, so I'll see you guys next video. 3 reactions. Love you. Mwah.